All right, my friends, welcome to another video. We had another gigantic rain. This is the biggest one we've had in at least 6 or 7 months. And the area I'm at now is normally dry ground. Honestly, this lake is 8 feet high, probably right now. I've got a thumbnail from a video a while back that I made where I crawled into this drain, which is normally like, I don't know, at least 7 or 8 feet deep. Maybe even deeper than that. And right now, I mean, if I crawled into that drain, I'd be way underwater. This is an insane rain. Our water temps have been in like the mid 90s all summer, but with a couple of rains, they've got down into the low 90s, high 80s. And now this rain, you can feel the water coming in is just cold. It's a cold rain. It's a rain that fell when it was 75 degrees, which is exactly what we need to bring the water temperatures in these ponds down and get these fish into like their fall feeding mode, or at least kind of get it started at least. Like I've always said, all this new water coming in, it rejuvenates the pond, it brings in new oxygen, just gets things active again after the terrible summer. Last bass video I made, I had so many comments, people saying bass fishing has just been terrible this year because of the drought and because of the heat. Glad to know I'm not the only one, but hopefully you guys are getting some of this relief, some of this rain, some of this colder weather. I'm just gonna try and catch some fish today and have a good time. Thank you for watching. How you doing? Oh, I'm good. Oh, I had a fish and I hooked this thing.
I just want to let you know, there's been about 9 or 10 cod now.
I've been seeing them too. They're all over the place.
All
Oh my gosh. Oh, oh man. Stop. Goodness. That is a giant.
Want me a picture?
Yeah, if you don't mind. You see him?
Yeah.
Look at this giant, my friend.
That's crazy.
We missed the first one in there. Hooked some stupid other piece of garbage that we're gonna get out of here. Took another cast and got this absolute unit. What a behemoth. That guy is in incredible shape. Look how tall he is. He's probably only about 20.5 inches, but he's thick. Sweet fish. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What a unit. What we've got is we've got a big hole in the concrete right here where the water's rushing out. You can see the current starts to pick up right here. There's no current here because it's about 3 feet down where that hole opens up. That first bite we had, the fish was sitting right off to the side of the current, I think. And the second bite, that fish was sitting with his face right looking into the current right there. Just taking in all that new oxygen and that new water. Sometimes in places like this, there's only going to be a couple fish there because the fish that are in there are bigger fish. That fish that I lost, I'm sure was probably a 6 or 7 when I caught being around 6. And normally when you have a couple of big fish like that in here, there's not going to be a bunch of 2 and 3 pounders mixed in with them because they're pretty territorial when they're up in places like this. Oh my gosh, I just got nailed inside there. Damn, come. Oh, nice. We saw a boil right there and cast it to it. Got him. fun little fella. Yeah! Darn it. Dang it, I wanted that to be a big one. Whoa, that's a spotted bass. Hold on. Check him out. Floodwater spotted bass. You can see his little mouth. Don't go past his eye. He's got all these markings underneath his lateral line that largemouth don't have. And right there, he's got his rough little tongue patch. That's pretty cool, little spotted bass. All right, guys, check it out. Back where we started yesterday. Remember the water? It was up to about right there. You can kind of see the water line with the mud and the muck that was left behind. Water was way over that hole yesterday. Today, we can cast in there. It's a lot lower today, but it's still really high. But we're just back out here. Remember yesterday I caught a really good fish right here. We're gonna try and do it again and just keep on pond hopping and hit some more of these spots. Try and catch some fish in these floods. Oh, giant, giant, giant. Goodness. Golly. Come here, pal, come on. Take it easy, take it easy. Oh, the jig just popped out. Oh my gosh. That did not go super well, but we caught it. It was stuck in something for a couple seconds too. Well, that's not really how I like to land fish in the grass like that. I should have leaned down and got that guy, but we had a fair bit of adrenaline going there. There's a rock pile down there. It's deeper on one side of the rock pile. The fish hit on the deep side, so when I set the hook, my line was in between a couple of rocks for a second. I think you could hear it scratching in the video. We got her out of there. She's huge. What a giant. Oh my gosh. Super healthy fish, especially for late summer. Wow. You're good, girl. You're all right. Wow. Oh man, I'm stoked. Biggest one we've seen on this channel in quite a while. That is a nice bass. Oh, I had the wrong hat on for the release. Shoot. Gosh dang it. Oh, that was a bit. He took my trailer. That fish ripped off my trailer. Look at that! Did you see that? Unbelievable! Unbelievable! I saw him do it! Oh my goodness! Oh, what a crazy looking fish too. Look at this. Look at that. 6 cents hybrid jig is just gone. Saw the flash, felt a little bit of a bite, set the hook. This giant. And he's all red and weird. I think that might be because he's up here in different colored water, or he's eating crawfish or something. I don't know. Quite an interesting fish. He's so red. His fins are red, his tail's red. I think he's been sitting up here in these grates that we caught him from, and that might be why he looks like that. I don't know. Give me your opinion on why this fish looks the way it does. Whatever it is, it's pretty stinking cool, and he's a really nice fish. Bet you that this was the one that hit my jig. I set the hook, and he just had the trailer, and he ripped the trailer off. There we go. Goodness, there's another one sitting right there. That guy nailed it. Oftentimes, if you catch the big fish that's sitting right here in the whole area and you get him out of there, little fellers like that will move in. All right, my friends, that was pretty incredible. I'm just taking a break after what just happened there. That is the biggest and most big bass I've caught in one video in quite a while. 3 what I would call monsters. The first one, a really good one. The middle one was the biggest one, and that last one, just a solid 5-pounder probably. But he just looked so crazy and cool, and he hit right in front of us. I saw him come up and eat the jig. I hope you guys could see it too. Just feels good to have a good day of bass fishing. I know it's been a terrible summer for bass fishing, but I hope, just like me, finally picking it up here at the start of the fall, the end of the summer, I hope you guys are getting into some big fish like this too. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. Please subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. See you on the next one.